Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on Survive and Conquer. Just walking up the side of our mountain path here to get to the top. And that is because in the previous episode we completed this place up here. So all the top of our mountain is done, finished. And I'm loving the way this is looking. It's just nice and serene, chilled out. Come sit next to the lake, watch the fish, watch the iron golem in the background there. And the iron golem is there because in a live stream we brought all the villagers up to fill in this place, that one, and the clerics over there. As you can see, we've got dudes stood on a wall or levitating. What are you doing up there? Get off. And we've got random villagers as well. I mean, I've got a fisherman. I think our villagers have been breeding. So I've got a fisherman and a dude with no job. Brilliant. They might need to go. But yeah, we've got all these guys in now. So 3 floors of villagers. Sweet. And an iron golem there as well, apparently. And we have also got these 2 guys down here. So we have got 2 guys here, but they are working. One's there, and one should be working on here, but I think that might be him stood levitating. What are you doing? Are you stuck behind that? Could you not just turn around and go backwards? Okay, and over here we have got some more dudes and more iron golems. That might be a bit of a pain. But yeah, we've got all these guys in here, and these guys in there, and some more up top. This is not decorated yet, so I need to come back round, decorate that, and that will be the same for these clerics as well. We got them in, but no decoration. I just wanted them in first, and another iron golem. Winner. What I've also been doing off camera is putting some more layers onto this thing, so it is gradually coming down. It's a big project, this one. I probably didn't realise how big until I started it. But yeah, I'm slowly edging my way with that. So in this episode, what I want to do is come over to this island here. And I've mentioned this a few times before that we need to make use of this because we've got all these flowers. And I want to make a flower/dye farm to make use of all these, and I think we've got a nice little cross-section of different flowers here. But what I want to do is knock these trees down first, and then kind of bone meal around here to see where the best place is to put this farm. And I'm thinking on first glance, it's probably around here, because we've got the blue down there, we've got pink, orange, red. Is that light grey, I think? Purple there, or magenta, red. Okay, there we go. Trees are all gone, and this has now cleared this out so we can see it a bit clearer. Let's just go from the sky. There we go. So we've got a nice cross-section of flowers there. So what we've got to do now is go around it, bone meal it like so, and see if we can cover all this area with flowers so we can get a clearer picture of the different flowers we can get in certain areas. So that'll help us then to pick out where we want to put our farm. And I've noticed one flower that we're not getting in this cross-section is over here, and that is Lily of the Valley. And that gives us white, but we can get white from all our bone meal that we get from our farms over there. But it is a nice-looking flower, and I wouldn't mind getting that in. So I'm wondering if it's worth doing a cross-section up here as well. However, I think we get on with this first and see if we can cover this place in flowers. And that'll give us a better idea of where we're at. Okay, and this is what we've got. So we've got a nice cross-section of colours around here. That should get most of what we need. So we've got the oxide daisy, the cornflowers there. Then we move on to the tulips. So your pink, your orange, and your red. Then we've got the bluet just there. Then the allium, and then repeats again up here. So I think that is enough. Yellows we're missing from this cross-section, so we can get them from the 2 high over there. And we can also get more colours from these 2 down here. And the red have got a 2 high as well, haven't they? So I think we're covered for enough red. I'm missing those ones over there that I mentioned before, though. The lily of the valley. Could set up something different for that if we wanted to, but we'll see. Another colour we're missing is green. So in future, what we're going to do, or what I plan to do, is make a cactus farm, and we'll put that on the main island probably. And then that'll give us green, and then light green as well, or lime green, if we mix it with white. So I think from all this, we should be covered. So what we need to do now is jump into this cross-section and put down a farm. So the farm that we're going to do is going to be a flying machine, because we haven't got any flying machines on this world at the minute. And flying machines are pretty cool. So I want a flying machine. And it is going to be similar to the one that Exumavoid did in his video, because that one works really well. So why not? Pretty much. We should get plenty of flowers from it. And we've got the bone meal to fill up our dispensers from all over there. And we will have even more once we get the cactus farm in. And then any seeds that we get from this, we can turn into bone meal as well. So I think we're covered. So what I'll do now, or is what I need to do, is put down a platform that goes from, I'd say we need to get it from about here. So maybe we can get some yellow in there. Yeah, so we can have it there, all the way down there where the blue ones are. It's going to be a big flying machine. So I'll get on with that and I'll catch you shortly. Okay, as you can see, all the redstone is in. Nice. So we've got 14 dispensers either side. So that will dispense bone meal up into a dirt layer that's going to sit on top of all of that. And the way this works is, let's just get down here. When the fly machine is activated up there, that will then send a pulse down to this repeater. And then that pulse will travel all along there. And with this redstone connecting these guys up as well, it'll activate all of them once it reaches this bit. And the pulse won't come back the other way because of these repeaters there. But once it reaches the other end, we'll have another activation module there, which will activate this one. And then do another pulse into all the dispensers. Cool. And that's where the fly machine will just bounce backwards and forwards, activating all these. Happy days. We should get plenty of flowers from that. That should create quite a lot, especially on something that size as well. Yeah, I don't think we're going to struggle for flowers once this is going. So, what have we got to do now? Well, we've got to finish. Let's just, yes, finish off putting this together and then see if it works. And we obviously need, or will need, a storage area for it. We'll need places where we can just input the bone meal into each one of these. And as you know me, we'll probably put a build over the top of this, make it look nice and tidy, and make it fit into the area so it's not just standing out like a sore thumb like that. Okay, the main bit of the farm is in, and as you saw from the time lapse, this flying machine works. Winner. I've added I'm going to fall off this tree, aren't I? I've added a few more bits in. So, as you can see here, these chests will feed all the bone meal into each and every dispenser. Cool. So, we're sorted with that. So, we just need to add some bone meal in. And then we'll be able to see if it does actually work. Also, what I've done is if we come around this side, I've put in a water stream that stretches all the way from this side. So that's where the flowers will go there. And this water stream will come all the way around. And it is going to join up on a water elevator just there. So that will join from this side. And that bit is all from that side. So it's all going to end up in the same storage area down at this side. So what I'll do now is go and get some bone mealage. And I have got some here. Let's grab a load of this and put a load of this away. Not my sword. Yeah, whatever. That's going to... There's rubbish everywhere. Right, let's get a few of these put in. So we'll have one in there, one in there. And then, when we press the go button on that thing, I'm hoping this bone meal will be shot out and we'll get flowers and stuff on there. I'm hoping. Knowing my luck, I've probably done something wrong. No, positive thoughts. Got to think positive. I am thinking positive. Come on. Right. Here we go. Moment of truth. Let's flick the switch. Oh, yes. Look at that. Ha 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 ha. Yes. So all them bits will end up in there. And if we stand over this side, we should see them shoot out here. But the first thing we should see is when that reaches the other side, all the flowers and stuff will just all the way up. Let's see. Ready, go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Woohoo! And then we should get a load of stuff out here. Any minute. There we go. Oh, you beauty. That's cool. All right, let's turn that off. Oh, should have done that before. Oh, yes. The farm works. So now that we know it works, we can't just have everything emptying down here. Let's just see what we got first. How much did we get? Quite a lot. Wow, we did get quite a lot. Oh, we got yellow, look. Dandelions. Yes. So 9 different flowers. That's pretty cool. Poppies. We definitely don't need... Oh, I missed them. 10. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so what we need to do now is build a storage system and a sorter system to get rid of all of these seeds because we definitely don't need them. Then we can turn them straight into bone meal. So we can build all that on this side and we need some sort of path or something up there because it's pretty awkward to get to at the moment. And then after that, we can add a build to it, make it look a bit neater and not floaty because that's messing with my OCD. I don't like it. So, storage system. Okie dokie, that's the next phase done. So as you can see, we've got a pathway going all the way along so we can get to our chests nice and easy. And these are bottom slabs as well, so nothing spawning up here. We've also got a sorting system. Well, this side's a sorting system. This is just basic storage. And this bit is the little section that extracts all the seeds, throws them through a composter, and we get bone meal out of it. It's not a great deal of bone meal, but the bone meal is definitely better than the seeds. We don't need the seeds at all around here. Nice and easy. And the flowers will just come along here and around there, dump themselves in here. And I've had this running for a little bit. A few minutes or so, 15 minutes. And we've got all that. This produces an insane amount of flowers. So, flowers and dye, we're not going to struggle for anymore. And while I've been up here, I keep turning around and looking at that view. Look at that. That is going to be amazing once it's finished. I think so anyway. I'm liking the look of that. So what we need to do now is put a build onto this thing. And I'm debating whether to put a roof on it or not. I'm not sure. Or do we just cover all this up to make it look like a proper build, like it's standing properly. And then... nope, missed. And then have this bit as the only bit covered over. So we can put a little hut or something on this. And in here we can stand safely, AFK, and watch our farm do its stuff. I think that might be the best. So, let's get on with putting something together. I have no idea what I'm doing, which is pretty typical. Just do it as it comes to my mind. But I want to cover all this up, definitely. And just like that, we've got to build around our farm. So, it's nothing spectacular. It's just nice and neat, tidy. And oh god, that scared the living daylights out of me, bee. Oh. I can't believe I fell off a tree. Oh, ooh, bees. Yeah, it's just neat and tidy, really. And don't look around the back. Yeah, the back's not really too great. But we've got a stairway up to the top now. And it's just... yeah, I don't think there's much else to say apart from it's pretty neat. Did I hear a... I thought I heard a creeper. No, I'm hearing things. Yeah, so there we go. That is the outside. All in brick. And let's get up here. Got a stairway up. That won't get boring to watch, will it? And we've got a nice little space in here that we can AFK. And we are going to be pretty safe in here, I should think. Might add a few torches in yet. Or lanterns. Just to light it up that little bit, but yeah, it's looking alright. Oh, look at this. And go. Oh, that won't get boring. Right, so what do we need to do now? We have got to, I think, put a path down there, and then that's where we're going to have a little dockyardy thing. I think that might be the way ahead. Let's just have a quick look. There's a sunken ship here, so we may need to get rid of that. Or we just leave it there and build over the top of it. I have not decided. But yeah, we'll bring a path down, and then we can add a few more trees. And then I think that'll be that for this video. Okie dokie, so I've just quickly gone through and added just a little path down there. So what I might do now is add a few trees in, so we can add a few trees on this side. Because that just looks far too open for me, and I don't want too many flowers. So if we add a few trees, that'll disguise that a bit. Just push it into the background a little bit, like we've got here. So it just kind of hides it away a little bit. So I'll do that, either side of the path. And then maybe add some lighting in because it is pretty lethal around here. So we could push the mobs back a bit. I don't mind them spawning over there. So, yeah, trees. So yeah, I'm not going to go massively over the top here. I think I'm just going to dot them around. Just go for normal trees like this. Maybe the odd spruce in there as well. Because it is a kind of a mixed island. And it's a little bit different from the main island we've got over there. So we can play around with it a little bit more. Yes. Let's get all that pushed back a little bit. There we go. That should be good enough for now, I think. I may come back and add a few other things. Like the little port here and maybe tidy up a little bit more. But for now, I think I'm happy with that. I'm more than happy with that. It's a farm that works really well. And we've kind of tidied it up, so it makes it look like it belongs on this island. And we finally got a use for this island. I've been saying this for ages that we need this. So now we've got it and we don't have to worry about dyes or flowers. Sweet. So ladies and gents, now that we've got this done, I'm going to call it an episode there. Hopefully you've enjoyed everything you've seen in this video. If you have, please leave a like. And if you've enjoyed it so much, please consider subscribing. Until next time, take care. See ya.